Okay, let's talk Game 5 of the NBA playoffs between the Bulls and the Celtics in B-Town. Pick it up in the second quarter. Avery Bradley driving, and he'll get that floater to go for number 0. He had 24 points on the day. Closing seconds of the third, Bulls only down 1. Watch Jimmy Butler take some contact, knock it down as the buzzer sounds. Bulls heading into the final frame up 2, looking good. Butler, though, only had 14. In the fourth, Bulls up 2, Isaiah. Wow, that's acrobatic. Had 24 points and 1. And later in the fourth, the C's starting to take over. Up by 6. Isaiah Cannon, though, gonna blow by Isaiah. Look, speaking of acrobatics, he had 13, keeping this one tight. But minutes later, Al Horford. Pick, roll. And the C's pull away late. Isaiah with 24 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. They get the win 108-97 and take that 3-2 lead. Timmy, they were trailed in this series 0-2. They've won 3 straight. It's not coincidental that Rajon Rondo has not played in any of the 3 Boston wins.
No, and he had so much, obviously, offensively. He can do so many different things. He's a walking triple-double, but also he's able to match up with Isaiah Thomas. That allows Jimmy Butler to really focus in on his offense. Jimmy Butler only has 14 points tonight. Dwayne Wade has 26, so those, the big two combined for 40 in a game that I felt they needed to combine for 55 or 60. And that might have been the difference in this game. Chicago showed a lot of fight. They showed a lot of grit, a lot of toughness. They had the lead going into the fourth quarter, and then they got very stagnant, very predictable on offense. And as for Boston, got off to a slow start in that first half, started making some shots, started playing with some energy. This effort at home was completely a 180 difference from the effort that they had in games 1 and games 2.
This is my knock, and I've heard a lot of people talk about Jimmy Butler, top 10, top 5 player, second best two-way player behind Kawhi Leonard. It's nights like tonight where I go, like you can't waste the 26 as you mentioned from Dwayne Wade. Like, you get that from Wade, that's got to be gravy. I've got to be able to book my superstar player, if that's what he is, to 25 on a given night.
And give Boston credit. They frustrated him the last 3 games. All losses for the Bulls. So when he's average or below average, I mean, just shows you they can't even compete in this game. I love Boston, minus the points. I love Boston in the second half. It was definitely a sweat. I mean, going into the fourth quarter, they're down, but they figure out a way. I think Boston right now is going to come back to Chicago, close out the series.
Looks like it.
I think momentum is completely swung here.
Bulls beat writer Casey Johnson just tweeted this out. Wade, Dwayne, just informed teammates there's no hot water for showers in the visiting locker room. Look, we've heard about hijinks in the old Boston Garden for years, that they keep the visiting team locker room either at sub 40.
I mean, I won't shower then. I just won't shower. An ice cold shower is, I'll take the alternative. Smell. You'll jump in ice cold.
I mean, I've done it before because it was in the marina.
Do you have a system? Do you like splash yourself?
Yeah, just very quickly, man. I mean, I just want to get something, get some stuff off, and then. But I would take, like, I've heard stories of the Boston Garden where they either kind of smoke you out with heat, make it like 90 degrees, or freeze you out. What would you prefer?
I'd rather be smoked out.
Rather be smoked out?
Yeah, I'd rather be hot, right?
Yeah,
it's a basketball game. You want to be loose.
So
cold.
If you're Chicago, you just get on the team charter.
Smell, yeah, just
like Timmy, man. Just a little soap, something.
I like taking a whole day off. If I'm not working, I won't comb my hair, I won't shave, and I will not shower.